guys. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. Just gonna let the bowl sing for a moment. It's for the heart space, so. Hi guys. All right, this is not going to be a long live because I have a busy day and I also have a lot of work I got to get done before the busy day. So happy Saturday. Happy full moon. I hope you guys are all doing okay with the retrograde. Notifications must not be going off because there's only 5 of you guys in the chat. People must not be getting their alerts. Mercury retrograde. You guys might want to just double check notifications on things. Because, see, now it's going up a little bit more, but the that's what it kind of messes up a lot of the times, right? That kind of stuff. So it will maybe do the opposite of what you want, right? So if you're subscribed to a reader and you've hit that notification bell to be notified, right? Like when we have a retrograde, you might have to kind of go, oh, let me just double check that. Okay, so I'm going to get right into it, my loves. You guys saw the title, obviously, of the channeled message. You guys know that every message, the title of a message is going to be a channeled message, especially for a live energy read, right? 4 of Wands. This is exactly what I'm talking about right here. See this manifestation twin flame energy right now is strong. The twin flame union energy is strong. Divine soulmates, period. Strong. Masculine twin flame manifesting union with you. Strong. Ace of Swords, divine truth, clarity, and a breakthrough. This is a new beginning. This is a new beginning. Hi guys. Hi guys. Welcome. This is a new beginning. This is also Archangel Michael's Sword of Truth. I shared on a community post the other day, or maybe one of my readings. I can't remember now. I said that you guys might be hearing a lot more sirens outside. Okay, when you do, like those emergency vehicles, that's Archangel Michael, okay? He is very heavily guiding these masculines right now to help them release, cut cords, to help them be honest and truthful to what it is that they want in life and who they want, or even if it's not even about that, right? Like, let's say they choose this free will and it goes a different way, right? It happens, you know? They're choosing to live their most authentic truth. It's just that simple. So it's a beautiful energy to see. And you guys, you guys were a catalyst for a lot of you guys for this, right? I mean, you guys both were to each other, but you especially for your masculine. I mean, they're feeling very powerful. They're starting to recognize their power. They're starting to realize that they're multi-dimensional, like they can, they're starting to understand energy and the law of attraction. And you're the way shower, my loves. You're the way shower. This is also the home, 4 walls, the 4th house. Union in the 4th house. Union in your 4th house. In your area of the 4th house, there's union coming, meaning you're going to be collaborating, uniting with someone, creating a home with this person. This is what they're manifesting. Look at the yellow and the yellow. These go together. The red on his right, the red here, and the red here. You see? Same red, same red. All the towers in this card, the tops have this red. Okay. So this right here is, for me, bravery and courage, all right? So the title was that they're jumping timelines, meaning they're manifesting this so strongly, you guys, that the universe is moving all of the pieces and moving parts like rapidly. There's this rapid energy shift. There's this rapid manifesting happening at this time. Rapid. Rapid. He is like the major arcana of rapid moving energy. This is like you're moving forward. You've claimed victory. You have won, you know, over all of the shadow stuff or the, you know, the imbalance. Let's just say that. The imbalances of energies, right? They have overcome. The Emperor drives the chariot, right? And he drives the chariot home and around the Colosseum, and right, and everyone cheers, right? Because he's the victor, he's won. This person is used to winning. They're gonna win this. They're not gonna lose this opportunity again. We've been seeing this. This, like, I've been talking about, like, whatever it is, you know, I don't know, like all the cosmic events and just the healing that you guys have done and yada, 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 right? There's like this portal that's opened that's allowing this energy to come through again for you guys. So your person is being magnetized back to you, following their true north, following destiny. See all the stars, you know, that's connected to your cosmic, you know, self, meaning your spiritual self. The stars have been coming through a lot. So there's something very significant about the stars for you and your person, for you, for your person. But it's like, I feel like my beautiful star seeds, my beautiful, you know, tribe, I feel like you guys are literally spending a lot more time out in the stars, like under the stars. Like, I feel like you guys are literally just like soaking it all in, connecting. You guys are connecting to, like, you know, like your soul tribe, your home. And I feel like your person is too. You guys are both like super, and as you guys have been doing that, you guys have been connecting big time. Now, speaking of like astral travel or quantum leaps or, you know, different things like that, right? That is it is this energy. That's what I feel like. I feel like you guys have been doing a shit ton of work in your dream state, in the subconscious state. And you guys, here's the message that I'm getting, and it's very specific. It's very specific, and it's very strong too. And I'm gonna just clarify it. You have the King of Pentacles showing up, obviously, nonstop. Okay. I just recorded Gemini's reading, and it's like loading or whatever. But Gemini got like all the kings in their spread. Like, these masculines are really stepping it up, you guys, in big ways. Big ways. Big ways. Big ways. This teeter-totter back and forth, I don't know, bullshit. Okay, so anyways, so the channel message that I got was that you guys, what you guys have been doing is you guys have been meeting up in, okay, the astral realm, okay? This is what you guys have been doing. The light bodies, your higher selves. You guys have been meeting up, okay, when you're asleep, whatever. And you guys have been creating together, manifesting things together. You've been creating things together. You and your masculine, okay, have literally been creating this beautiful timeline together, in which you guys are together, you guys are flourishing. It's full-on twin flame union. And that timeline that you guys have been building and creating together in the higher realms, okay, in the 5D, you guys have now brought it down. It's fucking here. It's very powerful. So let me clarify that, okay? The sun just came out with the devil. Leo and Capricorn energy. There is someone here, probably a karmic, probably the karmic, a karmic. I don't know if it's your karmic, their karmic. Okay, someone here is really not liking this union, or the fact that they can sense that you guys are drawing close to each other in the physical reality. I didn't realize that this reading was going to be this like deep. We're 10 minutes in. So that's good that we got this deep that quick, because I don't intend on being on here like a whole. I know that I said like my lives are always going to be long, but you know, today is this weekend is a special weekend. And I have things going on, and I also have a lot of personal readings that need to be recorded and go out too. So anyway, so that's why, you guys. But this message is powerful. This message is even making my energy feel like it's a powerful message that has been received. So it's just making me feel kind of all of a sudden like run down, because of the amount of energy from that message. Okay, so let me pull on this message real fast that I just got. I already knew it was jumping timelines. I already knew that it was quantum leaping. This person, the DM is like, they're taking, it's like quantum steps in their reality, but with their higher self too. So they have intentionally chose, right, like these beautiful like future timelines with you, and that is what has been manifested. That's what they're manifesting right now. They're no longer choosing these false timelines, you guys. They're choosing the divine timeline, right? But that's what this is. That's what this is. So they're doing all of the things they need to do to create that. They've aligned, right? So what this really means is it's the higher self and the 3D self, like the human self, fully aligned together, right? Because the higher self is going, we've been building these beautiful timelines with our twin flame or our soulmate, right? Like we've been in the quantum building these beautiful timelines together, and even timelines that you guys have built in the past, in past lives about the future, right? Those as well are all tying in now, you guys. Like all those beautiful timelines for you are all like starting to weave. It's the beautiful web. You guys know I just like recently channeled out spiders and snakes. Like they've been coming up for me like in real life, like the spiders nonstop, you know. Erica 10 years ago or whatever would have been like freaked out, like ew, squish, like no, not anymore. No, right? Because I'm connected on a different level, obviously, but it's the symbolism and everything, and it's like an honor to receive them. It really is a freaking honor, you guys. So if you're seeing a lot of spiders or snakes, it's for a reason. Whether it's in person, in your dreams, on Instagram, you know, Instagram now, right? Or TikTok, like animal reels, different stuff like that, right? Or just a random, like, you know, it could be like a spiritual quote, right? And then it has like a snake or the kundalini or the serpent, right? So there's all kinds of ways where you could be seeing it right now, but know that every time that you see it, it is specific for you. Meaning, the snake's belly rests upon the earth, extremely grounded and connected to Pachamama and the earth, right? The snake symbolizes transformation, the shedding of old skins, right? The Empress 777 says she had a dream about snakes 2 nights ago. Yeah, see? And people can like twist it all up and be like, oh my God, it means this or that. It's nothing. It depends, right? How it's presented to you, how you feel from it. But I'm telling you right now, it's good omens, what you guys are seeing right now for a lot of you guys. And I received a lot of confirmation specifically on the snakes, but on the baby spiders too. Because I had said specifically, some of you guys tell me in the recent past or like right now, have you had moments where like you just sit outside or like, and then you see like those little tiny little baby spiders on you, and you're like, oh my gosh, like they're so cute and little, like I'm afraid to even touch because I'm afraid to squish, right? It's like that, but it's special. That's all divine. That's all divine, and it's all symbolic. Now, the whole reason why I started talking about that right now, because I talked about the weaving, that you guys have done. You guys don't even realize, right? Like, I'm here channeling it to you and bringing it to you as a conduit, letting you know what you guys are doing, right? Because some of you guys might be well aware of this, right? Some of you guys might be like, what is she talking about? I'm weaving what, in what, where, and how? In the quantum? With my twin? Yep, you sure are. In other dimensions and other timelines, you guys have already manifested this beautiful life together. In another timeline, right this second, as I speak and as you listen, simultaneously, at the same very fucking moment, there is another timeline where you and your person are living wonderfully together. Children, the whole 10 of cups, right? My point is that timeline is like right here on this timeline. It's like right here. Thank you, Emily. That was sweet. Okay. So know that you're masculine. That's why you guys can feel them again as well so heavily. Because you're connected and all that stuff too, but also because of the timeline that is being manifested into the 3D at this time, you can feel it. You can feel it. It's like one of those things. It's so, it's so close that I can taste it. It's so, right? It's like right in front of me. Because it literally is. And that your masculine is leaping through whatever obstacle or whatever they got to do. Thank you so much, Logan. Thank you, sweetheart. That was very kind. Thank you. You blessed me. You guys know, if you're new here, welcome, welcome, my loves. Welcome to the High Vibe Tribe. Okay, safe place, safe place. We manifest love on this channel, love and light. But I always will pray for you guys, but I'll also send you some Reiki healing and some good energy jujus and some light language. So thank you for that. Okay, so anyways, you guys, we're 17 minutes in. So let me pull on this this energy that I'm channeling about the timelines and all that, right? Okay, I'm being guided to switch decks for this actually, and I have no clue where the deck is that they want me to use, so, or that I'm being guided to use. Okay, hold on one second, guys. I might have to get up and look. Oh, wait. I found it. It's Kyle Gray. I think it's called the Gateway Activation Oracle. All right, it's a wonderful, 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 powerful oracle deck, okay? If you consider yourself a light worker, a light being, you're awoken, you've gone through your awakening, whatever, right? This is fantastic for you. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to just clarify real quick with some tarot and then clarify more with this deck real quick, okay? So let's see here. The Hermit and the Emperor show up as I split the deck. Holy shit. Virgo season. Aries showing up hot with the Emperor. The Hermit is Virgo. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, okay? And we're in the Mercury retrograde, all right? So it's going to be extremely difficult for, those of you guys out there who are, Geminis and Virgos, and especially right now too with this, or Pisces full moon, all that good stuff. But this is showing and proving my point here. Your person, they went within, right? What happens when you go within? Thank you so much, Shimmering Light. That's very sweet of you to say. Thank you so much. Thank you. What happens, you guys, when you guys went through your, rock bottom, your dark night, or you, finally snapped out of it? Let's just say that. When you finally snapped out of it, when the universe cracked you so hard at some point that you finally got it, you started connecting, a lot of I've witnessed a lot of light workers, including myself, when we first started our awakening, we were immediately drawn to like gurus and teachers like Esther Hicks, Abraham Hicks, right? Like Gabby Bernstein, you know, of course, like Dr. Wayne Dyer and like, you know, it, like that kind of stuff, you guys. But like we started like gravitating and kind of oozing like towards that kind of energy and those kinds of books or audio books or podcasts and things like that. Self-help stuff. We started like, not so much self-help, but like we were just more about like learning shit, like, right? It opened up new doors in our brains and in our consciousness. And it's not that it was new, it just reopened them. You forgot. It's that 3D amnesia that we get when we incarnate. Anyways, your person full on went through everything I just said. Okay, and now they went, you know, the hermit is at the tippy top of the mountain. He's been on this journey. He's at the top. Okay, so he's like at the peak. This is a peak. This is a moment of climax of a peak, right? A peak moment in your timelines and in your lives. There's two queens showing up, both hiding behind the masculine. You see that? There's the cold, rigid one. She also represents truth and communication and stuff. You guys, I'm sorry, I'm not like, I know it might be weird when I look away, but you guys, if you follow me, if you've been following me, I look to the sides when I'm channeling, okay? I do it in personal readings too. It's just how I channel. I'm all like, ooh. But this is that your person. It's showing that your person, the emperor, the DM, the divine masculine, this beautiful emperor energy, right? Who is now back in balance, who is now back in alignment, who is now this beautiful energy of the emperor, right? Because they went through this, right? They figured it out. And they see everything now on a soul level. Like they truly do. They're connecting in that way. They're magician, I'm telling you, you guys, they may not even realize like totally like what they're doing, right? But it's in their soul, so it's just naturally like happening. See, behind her, the cold, rigid one is the 10 of Cups, the happily ever after. You see that? Blocking the happily ever after. In their head about her. See? Because they know what they've done and they know how they've juggled. So of course they're in their head about the one who they view as their counterpart, their true, you know, they're the one that's their perfect match, their perfect partner. You know, Queen of Pentacles she's like an awesome partner. You know, all the queens have their goods and their bads, right? Like it's not like one's better than the next or something like that. But you know, in my eyes, these two, like her and him, are like the very practical, very grounded, earthy, you know, they're down to earth, compassionate, you know, stable. You know, they represent all of this beautiful energy that you would definitely want, obviously, in any connection, you know, whether it be a friendship, a business partnership, or anything, right? So I feel like they're like the perfect partners. So if it was a business partnership, perfect partnership in business. Well, they're also the Pentacles, so that would make sense too, but you guys get what I mean. Anyways, I'm going to switch now, okay? So let's clarify. So Spirit, tell me about this quantum leaping, this timeline manifestations that they've been creating that I've been seeing. All right, so let's see if any of this lines up. Spirit, tell us what we need to know. Tell the collective what they need to know, please, okay? Predominantly, we have divine feminines who are going to be tuning in and watching this, okay? So it's going to be, like, in favor of the feminine, okay? So, but you could definitely be a masculine here who this pertains to, obviously, right? And cross-watching for your feminine, even. And I have been guided, you guys, to, I don't know, like, necessarily like what, you know, I'm gonna not like call it, but something, it's like about artifacts, okay? So Spirit was like guiding me. They sent me a message and they want me to share things with you guys, like to educate, okay? So like, for instance, like but when I do a collective read, you know, I might start out and they might want me to talk about the Ankh. Okay, for example. I think I might start with that actually, because that keeps coming through for me since I received this message, which was a few days ago. I just haven't shared it yet with you guys. So I'm going to start doing that. And what this is what am I here? What are we all here to do, right? I'm here to be a way shower and to help bring this 3D earth, this energy or whatever, transmute and help everyone transmute and help everyone awaken and help people assist in their whatever, right? To be a guide or a friend or anything, right? You're psychic, right? But it's to show the way. It's to show the way, right? So anyways, I'm like, Mercury retrograde is really messing with my brain right now, you guys, as far as like my communication, my words connecting to my brain. Okay. It's like right now. All right. So I'm like forgetting what I'm even talking about and why I'm talking about it sometimes, why I'm channeling. That can be challenging anyways when I channel, because just the energy and, you know, I call it psychic amnesia when I channel. So, all right, Spirit, tell us about this quantum space, this quantum. It's the Emerald Tablet activations, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting. Holy shit. I mean, I'm asking them to confirm what I'm seeing you guys doing up in the quantum with your twins or your soulmate. It's really beautiful. It's really heavy and it's really big stuff. And they just confirmed it with this. First of all, the emerald is like heart activation, right? But cosmic ordering, it's divine alchemy. You guys have been creating divine alchemy. You guys are alchemizing together. You guys are already full on in union in every other dimension except for this one, right? And this one is just the false one. It's not even the real one. If you can wrap your head around that, these journeys will be so much easier, my loves, right? So, conscious manifesting. Conscious manifesting. You guys have been consciously manifesting each other, but you guys have been doing work together consciously, but in the, right? Third eye activation, the brow chakra, inner vision, and clear seeing. This is that future seeing. There it is. I told you that the masculine, that they are manifesting future timelines as well. And that those future timelines now are all arriving now in the now moment. That's this. So this is definitely confirmation of that, you guys. Star being healing codes, important information, wounds are healed and recharging. So this is definitely the masculine energy. You too, you guys too. Like there's still things that you guys are processing, healing. We are in the Mercury retrograde, so this could dredge up obviously shadow stuff. It could make us, right? Things just like come back up. It's like what? And then, you know, instead of pushing it back down, you acknowledge it and you face it, kind of a thing, and you just transmute it back out into the universe, into source love. That's it. I'm over this. Okay, I release this for good. For good. Bye. You have so much beautiful energy around you, beautiful healing angelic energy, okay? Now, the light that we're receiving from the sun, okay, our solar sun, it is like super crazy powerful for you guys right now. So, you know, wear sunscreen, whatever you got to do, but you know, being out under the sun and being able to receive the healing codes that you're being given, okay? And even though it's all coming from the same sun, even though we are all receiving it, right, from like the same sun, the codes that we're all receiving on an overall thing are going to be like, right, we're all receiving the same, but like know that when you are outside and you're connecting and you're feeling it, or you're capturing light codes on the, with your camera or whatever it is, right? Like those codes that you're receiving in that moment, they are specific to you. 1,000%, they're specific to you. So know that, okay? Wounds are healed and recharging. So the masculine, right? They've had some wounds reopened. They've had some wounds, okay? Because a lot of them have been through some romantic hardships with karmics, okay? So they are a little bit of that wounded warrior energy, okay? But they want you to know, like, I'm healing. Whatever that is, I'm healing that. I'm recharging. As soon as they feel like, which is very, very, very soon, they feel fully like, okay, I'm ready. I just heard fully activated, but when they feel fully ready, after, you know, whatever's gone on, anything like that, you know, obviously that's when they come in, and that's when everything, all like these timelines start, like, right, they align. It's like crazy, you know. For a lot of you guys, you're already living in that timeline. You're already there. You guys haven't come together quite yet, but it's like about to like happen. So know that too. You could even claim that, my loves. You can claim that. You can claim it. Like, I am in the timeline of union. We are in the timeline of full union. You know what I mean? That's actually a really powerful affirmation. I would highly suggest it. Okay, so let's see. Let's get one more. And then I'm going to get some messages from the DM and then hop off, you guys. So I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. And I'm going to be going live a lot this week, you guys. Okay, so just make sure you double check your notification bell and make sure your alerts are on. Again, Mercury retrograde. See? Mercury retrograde. It messes with every kind of communication, speech and email, and, you know, your notifications, you know, your Amazon packages, you know, there could be delays. Just yesterday, you guys, I ordered like the stupidest little thing from Amazon that literally was supposed to be here like 2 days ago. And for whatever random little reason, I mean, seriously, you guys, it was like a $10 item. For whatever little reason, they reticketed the item, and now it won't be here for like 3 more days. That has literally never happened to me the entire time I've ever been using Amazon. Ever. I've had stuff like get delayed or like drawn out more, or you know what I mean? Oh, it'll be here tomorrow instead of today. But like, I've never had them give me an alert that said like, sorry, we actually like reticketed your item. We had to reticket it, or we reticketed it, and now it's, I'm like, what? That's Mercury retrograde. That's the kind of stuff that happens. Beautiful. The Arcturians are showing up for you guys, and the Akash. Here we go. Akashic Records. See? Clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom. Here's another thing that I just saw. This is another thing you guys are doing. We are in the timeline of divine union. Yes, we are in the timeline of divine union. Yes. We are in the timeline of divine union. Yes. And so it is. It's done. It's done. It is done. All right. So the Akashic Records. Some of you guys are really starting to tap into the Akash. Maybe remember a lot more of your past selves, past lives. Or this could even be just like things coming up, you know, maybe even in physical, or just there's some past stuff like going on here. But it says freedom. This is confirmation again of the you know, DM feeling free to pursue, or free in their life again, and also heavily connecting to the past life energy of the both of you guys. They're remembering their past lives. I think I put that in the title. It was like past life memory. They remember. Memories of Atlantis. Look, there's the Ankh. Spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. Okay, so I guess this is why I'm supposed to start sharing these like artifacts, or you guys get what I mean, like these beautiful symbols, or just, it could be anything. Literally, I could talk about Atlantis one day, you know, and it'll just be for like a few minutes, but it's just to help educate you guys. Because here's the thing, is we hear a lot of things, we, you know, connect to a lot of things, but we may not really know a lot of things, right? Like, Lemuria. You might kind of have an idea of like what Lemuria civilization is or was, but do you know when it existed? Do you know what the inhabitants were like? Do you know what happened when Lemuria fell? Like things like that, right? So it's just going to help. What it does, my loves, is this. Spirit is giving us this for a very specific reason right now, because this is what I'm going to be bringing included in my readings, right? It's basically like a real quick, like little, you know, like school session, you know what I mean, with teacher. And then we jump into the collective reading. But it's going to help you. It's going to spiritually accelerate the collective. That's why I was guided to do it. It's going to bring spiritual progress and technology. This is a form, right, of spiritual technology to trigger the collective into remembering who they were, the Akashic Records, right? Beautiful. So this one flew out, and this one here connects to you and your person, okay? I mean, these all do, but this one specifically was the one that I was asking about. Arcturian light codes. How funny. Wasn't I just talking about the light codes from the sun and about receiving them and all the things, right? Here we go. See, you guys, this is confirmation. And the Arcturians specifically, first of all, they have like some of the most advanced technology, speaking of cosmic technology. But they are specifically like a group, okay, or whatever you want to say, that are beaming the light codes down upon us right now. It is the Arcturians that are bringing this full force. Now, we just had Lionsgate, which is the Syrians, you know, and that is still, even though that portal is long gone, it's still lingering, that energy. It's all like a huge whirlwind of stuff. A lot of you guys are, I want you to notice, like, okay, when you guys take photos of the sun or light or anything, you can catch, it's any kind of light. Like if you catch any kind of light in photos, whatever it's, you know, it could be from a light post, a street lamp, you know, or something like that, right? But notice you guys are going to start getting these little orbs. See these little tiny like see the orbs? Now you guys are going to, now some of you guys might already be seeing them or getting them, but you guys are going to be getting those, and you'll see it in the light codes. You'll see these in the light rays. I have them in my phone of my own light codes and light rays that I received. I'll see if I can, you know, find them and post them if I remember. But you guys, I already know that a lot of you guys will receive this. So this is confirmation. Also, if you guys, those of you guys who are new here, again, welcome, my loves. But I'm pretty open here, right? Like as far as what I share spiritually and things like that, you know, so I really love when I am called and guided. I love to share light language healing, you know, so I've shared very openly my light language. I also have shared very beautiful moments with the light codes, with the light rays, which, hello, are Arcturians. You know, whether you resonate Arcturian or no or anything, it doesn't even matter, you guys. They're helping, they're assisting everyone. Humanity, okay? But their light codes are very powerful, and they're sending them down very strongly. This says evolutionary downloads, recalling power and future thinking. See, your masculine recalled their power back, called it all back. They said, no more. I am not giving my power away to anyone. I don't care who you are, right? They started, right, doing all the same kind of things that you were doing in your life. Future thinking, again, confirmation of the timeline and what's been manifested, what they've been manifesting. They're manifesting very far out, meaning old and gray. They're manifesting those timelines. In fact, you both are. Okay, that's what I mean. And when we talk about words or spells and, you know, manifesting and how energy works and all of that, it's very strong, you guys, because every little thing you put out, it goes somewhere and it turns into something. And it's attached to you, my love. So make sure that it's positive and good and abundant and, right? I know we're not perfect. It's really hard, but you clearly have mastered some shit, because look at the stuff you're receiving, right? And your DM has learned so much from you, watching you, studying you, learning you, seriously. But beings, our soul familia, who are connected to us on the higher realms, You know, the ones that you actually like get to like go see and all that, when you meet up with your twin in the higher realms and you guys do all this timeline stuff as far as you're manifesting and setting shit up and creating beautiful spaces and portals for where you guys want to be and go, and all the magic that you guys do that a lot of you guys have no idea that you're even doing that. That's a very precise and very strong channeled message that I got, and I was like, you know what? Because I was planning on just recording, you know. I wasn't planning on really doing a live, you know, but it came through so strongly. I was like, oh shit, this is kind of big, you know, as far as like what I'm getting. Yellow and blue. Yellow, like these yellow and blue, it's like the solar sun. It's like the beautiful happiness energy, right? That beautiful like power and solar energy. And then you have the beautiful blue, but these two together make like that, like aqua, right? Like yellow and blue make aqua, like an aquamarine kind of color. And I feel like that aquamarine energy is going to be a color that's going to resonate with a lot of you right now. I don't know if I could find like exactly what I'm like looking for as far as like the coloring goes for aquamarine, but you guys know what I mean. Like these kinds of hues, like, I don't know. You guys know what I mean with aquamarine, right? 222 on my clock. Awesome. But I feel like that's maybe the aura around like your connection at this time. And it's really beautiful, and it's really powerful, because the color blue that I'm seeing in my mind's eye right now, it's not an earthly tone. It's nothing that is from this realm or from this dimension. It's from the new dimensions. It's a new blue. It's a new kind of blue. All right, I'm gonna switch decks now. Let's see where it stopped. Orion, it's Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, and rebirthed by the light. You hear that? Rebirthed by the light. That beautiful portal, supernova. Really beautiful energy, you guys. Okay, so what do we want to get next? All right, so I'm going to use some of my Octagon messages, and then we're just going to wrap it up. All right, my love? Blue is his favorite color. Yeah, so on the Arcturian card, the very dominant coloring was the yellow and that pretty blue. So there is happy communication, happy, authentic communication and expression coming towards you, Divine Feminine. The overall energy from the DM is, I've got to have you. I've got to have you. I can't even take it anymore. I've got to have you. Allowing the 3D world to influence. Okay? So that's a little bit of a block. You know, whoa, hello. It's a little bit of a block, allowing the 3D world to influence. So the masculine is allowing the shit around him in his life or her life to affect them. Moving forward in this like very moment kind of a thing. Okay. All right. We have cheating. Someone's fake and acting fake. Just heard like a motorcycle. The Divine Masculine has been accused of cheating. They've been accused of cheating on the karmics, a lot of them with you. Even though, you know, you guys, no, you've been in separation. But the karmic is basically, the masculine has had to be in the recent past in a constant mode of defense, right? Like always being accused and having to defend. Okay, it was cheating. Now, for some of them, they actually did. There was cheating. Now, another thing that I'm receiving is this DM. They would never, ever obviously do that to you. These kinds of connections, like a twin flame, like they're not going to do that, because that would be like, it's doing it to themselves. It's like that. Seriously, right? Like the way that it feels, the connection. Your person, when they come in, they want to just be super like honest with you, but they want to tell you all of like even like the stuff that they're ashamed of and not proud of and all of it, you know, and they're afraid, but they also feel like this sense of freedom and relief because they've never been able to ever feel this way with anyone in their life before. And just like you, it's like you guys can be each other's open books. You guys can just open up to each other, say anything, share anything, and not hold it against each other or hang it over each other's head for future arguments. No, that's the stuff that has been cut away. That's the lessons that you guys have cleared. And if you do come together with this person and you resonate as that kind of connection, and there is behaviors like that between the two of you guys, you should separate immediately. Because there's no room in a divine connection like that for those kinds of low vibrational energies. There's just not. And if you are in the state that you guys are in, which I feel that you guys are, and your person is meeting you there, right? We've seen this. It's gonna just flow, okay? But that obviously had to be a message for someone. At least one of you guys needed to hear that, okay? Someone's fake acting fake. That's the divine masculine. I just heard, can't fool me. So your masculine views you like you can't be fooled, right? You can kind of read the room. You can see through people. You can, right? A lot of you guys are, you're very spiritually gifted even, right? Or you're just you feel people. Okay, here we go. Someone's fake acting fake, allowing the 3D world to influence their life at this time. And then using children. So this is manipulation, guilt, and toxic behaviors. So exactly, right? So some of these karmics have been trying to, right, just guilt them into staying. They've been trying to do everything they could to keep them there, right? So yeah, this is just confirmation of that, all right? So let's just get one more. Let me see your phone. See, I told you, you guys, I'm telling you, this is all like a peek of what they've been dealing with. That's what we're getting right here. You notice how like all this is coming out, and I was like, they want to be open with you and share even the like real toxic stuff that they've been through, that they're embarrassed of, right? Impulsive actions. Let me see your phone and impulsive actions. Okay. They're moving on. They're moving on from all of it, okay? They're moving on from the controlling energies, okay? So here's another thing. So for those of you guys where you're like, I know my person is in a third party or they've been in, that's that, okay? That's that. Let's just see what this one says. A game plan, see? I had a feeling. I was like, let's just see what this one says. Flip and boom, they put together a game plan. Beautiful. That's what the Emperor does. They are a planner. They put together a game plan. You know what I mean? That battle plans, right? That's how they win wars. So, all right. Okay. I'm gonna do this, and then let's just get an overall like for the romance angels real quick. So, thank you, my loves, for hanging out with me. I send you guys all love and light this weekend. Again, I'm going to be going live several times this week. So I said quite a bit, but like, I don't know, a lot. Because I really like going live. I really enjoy it. It's so much fun. And I feel like I get to, really connect with you guys when I do this and stuff. So, all right. So let's just see. Codependency. See, that's that 3D world stuff. See? So today on this collective energy, like wherever this collective energy is sitting at the moment, this masculine is kind of like wanting to impulsively like shoot forward, and they will. This they have free will, and we can't be like 1,000,000% and say for sure, but like the energy says it's there. They're just allowing something in their reality that's going on in their reality at this time, today or this weekend, to affect them. Okay? That's what this means. See? Codependency. I literally just got done talking about all of that stuff and like how a lot of the karmic situations are really pulling on them to stay or come back. You know, because a lot of them, they've walked away, they've ended it, but the karmic won't stop calling. The karmic won't stop texting. You know, the karmic, it's like that. Like, it's, you know, I know that you love me, you know, look how long we've lasted. You know, if we weren't meant to be together, it wouldn't have been, you know, it's stuff like that, you guys. Again, very toxic, you know, as far as that stuff goes. Manipulation. True love, see? There's the codependency, and then there's the true love. It's like that, see? And look, and right in the middle of the two, the juggling, we even have the Two of Pentacles, right? Is the deception. So again, the masculine is allowing the 3D reality, I feel like for some of them, they may be, these karmics, they might be pulling them in a little bit. I have to be honest with you guys. Some of them. Because they're in their feels. This Pisces full moon is, they're in their feels, especially like over you, right? But some of these karmics, again, they try to use some type of deceptive like lie or really manipulative thing, children, something, to try to reel them back in, you know. But here's the thing, is no matter what, the tower has come down. The tower has come down. At this point, it is trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. It's not a fit at all. So even if they do get sucked back into a little bit of a karmic thing, another little karmic cycle, like loopy loop for a few more weeks or a month or two or whatever it is, you know, because everyone's gonna be very different. I'm telling you, the energy of the masculine who I'm channeling for, who I've been picking up on, who is ready for this energy and who has evolved so much in separation, okay? They're not gonna let this, no, not with this, not with this standing here. Not with this standing here backed with this. They want to get to know you. They want to know you. They want to get to know you again. They want to get to know you every day for the rest of their lives. That third eye is going on fleek today, you guys. Every day they want to get to know you for the rest of their lives. With this kind of energy, this stuff doesn't stand a chance, you guys. But you have to understand that, you know, when we've all been there, where we were in that weird teeter-totter stage of transitioning, you know, and learning to love ourselves again, right? And then we go, oh, fuck, but like, you know, you're more attached to the story. You're more codependent on the story of you and that person, that karmic, than anything else, right? And that's this. So they're learning to detach from the story. Again, that is exactly what that card meant. The 3D reality is affecting whatever, right? We know you are endgame. And again, they are remembering this. Your past life love. You've known each other before. You see, there's something about you that is deep. There's something about you that they are very heavily connected to. It is deep for them. You are very connected, okay? And I'm telling you guys, very soon, this energy for many of my divine feminines and masculines have already come together. Many, a lot. Everyone's on different timelines. Just how I spoke and channeled about timelines in this reading, you guys. All of you guys are on different timelines, right? So when we do a collective, it's an overall collective, you know, on that timeline or on those timelines kind of a thing. We're getting like a total sum or whatever of like a whole bunch of, you know, kind of like that. So let's see what what the DM who is, you know what, Spirit is like, okay, let me just, where's my light seers? They're saying light seers. To get an overall, real quick, of the DMs, where are we at? 55 minutes? Okay. We're just going to get a real quick overall. We're going to just see the DM's soul, you know, versus the 3D. The 5D versus the 3D. Let's just say that, all right? So Spirit, show us for the Divine Masculine today, the overall, the 5D energy, please. Their soul. Connected to the Divine Feminine, to their counterpart today. Show me the 5D energy for the counterparts. 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Page of Swords, 8 of Swords. You guys, you know what this means? This means that the higher self is like looking down at the 3D self, and it's basically going like, because like I just said, some of these masculines are pedaling backwards to the past. They go back kind of like where it's safe for a moment, and they go, okay, no, I don't want to be here. Ugh, no, I don't want to be here, you know, and then they go back out, right? And they're like, I know where I want to go. You know, some of them may be like, you know what, I just need to be alone for a while, you know, but you are where they are going to be. Like, that's that, right? But either way, they come back out. But yeah, this is that. All right. So what I'm getting here is the higher self is heavily assisting the masculine in getting out of their own way. That's what this means, my loves, okay? So don't think that the masculine soul is like, oh my God, you know, towards you. No, that's not what this means. What this means is this is like the overall, right? The past life energies, the souls, all of that, right? It's like that. Your person, the higher self, they are being guided in the 5D to get out of this, okay? They're watching you, and they're just sitting here like this right now because of like their own whatever, okay? So they are being guided. They're being guided. All right. So let's see the 5-day. I can resonate with the higher self. Yeah, absolutely. For sure. Yeah, it's that whole like, gosh, what do you keep doing? How are you not seeing this? Okay. But they see it. They just, you know, it's a big leap, you guys. It is. It's a big leap. It really is, you know. And you guys have been through a lot, and you guys, you know, you guys are the pillar here, right? Like, you guys are seriously the pillars here. 143 watching. Yay! Okay. So, like my regular soul tribe, you know, you guys know, they know 143 because I always point it out. I always say 143 means I love you, because back in the day, pager code, like when we had pagers, 143, that's what it meant, was I love you. I, love, right? And then you. And then 823 is thinking of you. So 823. So yeah, so I'm glad that like a lot of you guys have picked up on that. So now when you see that, you, right, and your masculine's higher self knows that you connect with that too, right? So now you guys are connecting. Now they're going to use that as a thing for you too. See? Pretty cool, right? All right. So the 3D self for the DM, please. Show us the 3D today. How are they feeling towards their feminine? In love. Straight up. Pisces full moon. Pisces full moon, it has the DM in the 3D, super in love with you, super in their feels about you, very in their feels. In the 3D today, okay, look at, you know how the higher self, we just saw the higher self in the quantum, is assisting them in getting out of their head and, you know, right, okay? Now the 3D, we see that this is what, okay, is what they're wanting to do, is completely open up right now. They want to fix this with you so bad, you guys. Whatever happened with you guys in the past, they want to fix this. They want to make sure that you guys are friends, that you guys can talk, that you guys can connect, that you're in their life in some way, because they want to make sure that they like put a ring on it and spend their life with you. Okay, so a moment ago, I saw the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Now she shows up. I don't know if any of you guys caught on to that, but now she shows up. Funny, right? And behind her is the Star card, Aquarius. Double air energy here. Definitely confirming the fact that the higher self and in the 5D, they're assisting to get them out of their head. Okay. I just heard a knock at the door. Like, I'm hearing that. You guys, like, if you watch me regular, sometimes I'll hear certain things, or right, like, because you guys know I channel all kinds of shit, but like, that is someone. It was more symbolic of like them showing up, them surprising you, like knocking at your door, like they're gonna surprise you. Some of you guys. I'm hearing, do you believe in fairy tales? So this whole like union that you're about to have, like that they want to bring in, for some of you guys, it's very fairy tale-esque. It's very like fairy tale-ish. It's like that, you know, where they could show up at your you know, at your front door with, you know, a thing of flowers and just want to, you know, I didn't think you were way too good for any kind of fucking text, or, you know. Now they might like break the ice first, you know, maybe, and kind of get their foot through the door maybe with a text message or something, if it's been no contact at all, because for a lot of you guys it's been no contact. This is a wish fulfillment, and I just spoke of all the timelines and the higher dimensions and the manifestations. This is manifestations. This is wish fulfillments. This is everything. This is the stars aligning. This is destiny. This is your good karma. This is them opening up. So they just need to get their, you know, their head, you know, their head straight. So, and not allow the things around them to like distract them and, you know, keep them in a place of, you know, indecision, you know, at the moment or whatever. So watch, guarantee like tomorrow it's going to be like, you know, they're back on track or whatever. So just when the energy gets pulled on, I don't know, you know, can't explain it, but definitely that. So, all right. So I wanted to see that overall, and then let's get a message. Yeah. See, running towards you. The overall energy is started Knight of Swords, ending Knight of Swords. It's that whole, like we just went full circle with the read, you guys, right? Spirit's letting us know that rushing in and right. So overall. Okay. Huge endings and beginnings. Jupiter in air. Oh, this was actually, this is an old note card. But no, look, the first Jupiter in Aries, I believe it's still there. This was from around Taurus season, my loves. Or obviously Aries season, but like towards the end, I believe is when I did it. Like towards the end of that season. Huge endings and beginnings. See, that's confirmation of that. And I'm going to keep that out because I accidentally mixed them in one day, and I was like, I'll just like weed them out as I shuffle through readings. But they all always tie into the reading. Okay, so we have this over here. 24 hours. In the next 24 hours, a lot of you guys, they're going to make contact. Your person could have a beard, blondish hair. They could be shorter. You have 24 hours in 1 week. Also 6 months. 6 months. For some of you guys, maybe it might be another 6 months, but I'm telling you, this energy is so hot, I could cut it. I mean, slice it. It's thick. I could, whatever. You guys get what I mean. We have the initials A, B, E, M, J, D, T, S, and R. You have no idea how much you have helped me. Not too much longer. See, I told you, my loves. See, you have no idea how much you've helped me. I watch you. I learn from you. You've helped me heal. You've helped me grow. You've taught me so much about what I deserve. You've shown me what it means to love yourself. You showed me true love. You made me feel safe. You showed me what a perfect partner should be, look like, act like, right? You're everything I've ever wanted. You're more. It's like God made something that I never even knew I needed. But I do. I need it. I need you. I want you, but I need you. I love you, right? Not too much longer, they say. You have no idea how much you've helped me, feminine. My beautiful feminine, you have no idea how much you've helped me. Please do not believe anything you see my karmic partner post. It's all a facade. Fake it till you make it kind of a thing. But here's the thing. The masculines are detached from it. Like I guarantee most of you guys watching this, if your person is in a karmic third party and there's social media stuff like that involved and the karmic posts things to create a facade that is deceptive and makes things look like they're very happy and it's always fun or whatever, just, you know, no. Know that they're very detached from that. The masculine probably wouldn't comment or like associate to it because they don't want to be attached like in that way. Even though they're with this person, to them publicly, like if you can see it, if they think you can see it, nope. I am tired. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I am tired of living a lie. I have to pretend constantly. I am about to break. So, and there's like 3 exclamation points. So, that song, whatever it is, like he's all, I'm about to break. Dun, dun. Who is that? Is that Linkin Park or is that someone else? But yeah, I'm just hearing that song where he's all, I'm about to break, like that. That's that. I think they did break. That's broken. It was the straw that broke the camel's back. Some shit happened, you guys. I'm telling you. I know that I like say that here and there, and like it comes through very heavily, but this stuff has just really brought the hammer down on these connections. I have wanted to reach out to you for so long. I feel like a fool. See? And the reason why, again, because like one day I might be channeling and I might be saying, yeah, it's done. You know, this masculine has walked away. And then maybe like the next day or the day after that, I channel a collective message and I'm like, wow, this masculine is still in a third party, right? And then I get comments and people go, wait, I thought they were out of the third party, right? Well, it's because the energy is shifting. So whatever energy I'm picking up throughout all space and time that day when I'm recording, that's the energy, right? Is that. So, you know, that's what we always say, like, just take what's for you, leave the rest. Actually, I never say that. I don't even go there, you guys. I don't waste my breath on it, you know. But that's why we say it as readers. I have kept all of your text messages, your photos, your videos, etc. Harleys. Your person could ride a Harley, okay? Maybe you guys are going to be like taking Harley rides together very soon. All right. Okay. It's also fast momentum. It's fast momentum. Travel, all that, right? I always look at, okay, so they're basically saying that they always look at everything that they have of you on their phone. I replay everything. I look at everything. I fall more and more in love with you. So they're letting you know, like, I literally have like fell madly in love from this distance. They're not going to allow themselves to be guilted into staying in anything toxic anymore, you guys. So just don't even let that fear linger, because I can feel it and I can see it and I can feel it from you guys right now. Ever since I said that about the karmics and them going back into the karmic situations a little, like I can feel you guys like worrying. Don't. Don't. Okay? Okay. See, exactly. Listen to Mama Erica. Mathematica. I have ended it with my karmic, and I pray for a second chance with you. So I'm telling you guys right now, the end all be all for the energy of the masculines who I am picking up on, it is done. They will not stay with this person. I'm telling you guys, that's literally what I just got done saying. Okay, why? Because the reality of everything is this person looks at you like a star. I said that the stars were coming up heavily, and they just keep the star stuff, right? I'm just like, oh gosh, there's a lot of, right? You are a star in my eyes, untouchable. So they're literally, you know, they view you as a star. This is a miracle. The star energy is miracle. This is a miracle. It's like once in a blue moon. This is a miracle. It's like you caught a falling star. You caught a shooting star. It is that. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. I fantasize constantly about us making love. I long for the day I feel your skin on mine. So there's that physical contact again. So yep, definitely. That's confirmation. They plan, this is basically them saying, I full on intend on being with you in physical union again very soon. That's what that means, for sure. Okay, so anyways, I love you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. I thank you. Let's just do like a real quick, like an overall, just an oracle before I go. Because I didn't do like any like oracle messages like that, but I send you guys love and light. Have a happy weekend, and hang in there. When you literally, like the last energies that I'm channeling is like I said, miracles, stars, once in a blue moon. Literally, you can't make it up. Your person's age could be the age 39, okay? All right, that could be resonant to you. That also equals 12, right? It breaks down to 12, which breaks down to a 3. So again, the Holy Trinity here. This is full union. Yep. Yep. All right. What you wish for becomes yours. See? You guys, you can't make it up. You just can't make it up. That this card is the card that they gave us. Wish upon a star. Your wishes are coming true. You see? You are what they wish for. You are getting your wishes. And it will be a grand symphony of music and the angels singing and happiness and love and affection. This is a grand symphony. The hummingbirds are going to be very relevant for you. Also, any kind of these flowers, why can't I think of like the names of them? You know, but the deeper ones that are like really beautiful and hang, like kind of the orangey ones that, you know what I mean? Anyways, those I feel like are going to be resonant too, but hummingbirds for sure. Dragonflies and angels' trumpets. You might be seeing like just maybe like a meme or something where you see angels blowing trumpets. That's a sync for you that your person's coming in, okay? Okay, so I love you guys. Namaste. Stay grounded. The earth and everything is blessing you with magic, all right? So you have earth magic, 3D magic. Have I not talked this whole time about the different timelines and dimensions and the stuff that you guys were doing and how it's coming down into the 3D? Look at that. Very last card. More stars. Whoops. More stars. Sorry, guys. Hold on. More stars. Okay. And then it's you touching earth. All right. So this is connecting. You are connecting to right? You're grounding all things, but this is that. For sure. For sure. Beautiful. So I love you guys. Thank you so much and have a beautiful day. Bye.